Hey guys, we're live. Welcome to Strongman Sunday. We're back from Iceland. Had a lovely time over in Iceland. So much warmer than last year. It was a good show, wasn't it?
It was such a good show. Yeah, really smoothly run. And like when they said they were going to reduce it from 3 days to 2 with 4 events each day, I was thinking, oh my Lord, they're going to be long days. But they really
It
weren't,
was so much better, wasn't it? I think the 2 days works a lot better, a lot more efficient.
Yeah.
I think Magnus being able to focus on the competition was a good call.
Yes,
he did an amazing job. Him and his team. His team are great.
They're very good.
And I got to work with Colin Bryce, which was a lot of fun. Colin is, for those that watched, I'm sure you kind of hopefully enjoyed the show. Very laid back compared to maybe Rogue and some of the other stuff that we do throughout the year, but it was a lot of fun. I've enjoyed being in Iceland this weekend, meeting some new guys that I hadn't seen before. Very impressed with some of these new up and coming guys.
Can we talk more about Colin though? Because like
let's.
Colin, like I love his commentary, but I think he'd be escorted off Rogue property if they had him on the mic. He is funny though, isn't he?
He is funny. It's always fun to work with Colin. And it was been about, I think the last time I did commentating with Colin was 2010.
Oh, was it as long ago as
I think
that?
my first ever commentating guy. I had a bit of a early practice and I was rubbish, but I got to work with Colin. And Colin's amazing. He knows the sport so well, but just some of the stuff he comes up with is...
That man is almost too comfortable on the mic, isn't he? He's very funny.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. And really great to spend time with the guys that were competing. Great show. Also, we had Strongman Champions League this weekend, which looks like it was a superb competition.
For Reno.
Well, I mean, firstly, a big finish to their season. $50,000 up for grabs for the winner there. Reno now absolutely dominating the show. But I do want to give a shout out to, a couple of people I want to give a shout out. Firstly, Kevin Shahlaei. Yeah. This guy, I think, deserves a shot at a Giants live show. Maybe Europe's Strongest Man. He's 2-time winner now of Holland's Strongest Man. Second place to none other than Rainer Nell in the Strongman Champions League this year. Giants live, we've got to give him a shot.
Kevin deserves an opportunity. If you think about, like, Kelvin de Ruyter got to go to Europe's and World's Strongest Man. I think Kevin deserves that same opportunity.
Kevin's good as well.
Kevin's really good. He's improved a lot over the last couple of years.
Well, look at just some of the names that he beat have been to World's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll give a shout out to my boys. Firstly, Evans Nana, he came 5th. Bad finish to comp. He's got a muscle belly tear in the bicep. So he was actually, he was in 3rd or 2nd place, I think, at one point. Unfortunately, he's muscle belly tear in the bicep. We need to have a chat with him tomorrow.
He needs a break.
And Jesper Hansen, coming 6th place overall in the Champions League, is absolutely phenomenal. Been coaching Jesper for a few years now, and a good few years, actually. And the first time I saw this guy, I was like, this guy can be good.
Yeah.
And I've had to kick him up the ass a few times. He is starting to believe in himself. He's still got a little bit of work to do in terms of pure gym strength.
Yeah,
but his ability on events is tremendous. And he's starting to believe now. And 6th place in that lineup for him is huge. So
you've got to fill in the gaps now. Adam
Roszkowski in 3rd. I think...
Can't remember who was 4th now.
No, now you've put me on the spot.
I'm sorry. But, let's go back to the Magnus Berg Magnuson Classic podium. In the meantime, obviously Levi Strong, coming in hot. He was leading from event 1. There was no point in the competition where he wasn't in 1st place. The points difference fluctuated a fair amount throughout the competition, but he held that 1st place from event 1.
He was brilliant. Start of the first event was the Husfeld stone carry.
And he had to go first.
He had to go first with some good guys to come. And he went out there and smashed it. The stone load was the 2nd event. He smashed that. Jordan Osborne was great. Jordan actually got the closest, I think, to...
Jordan did, yes.
To loading all of them. But
oh, right. Sorry. I thought you meant closest to, like, beating Levi.
Well, yes. I just wanted to talk about that event firstly. But I can't remember. Jordan was awesome. Do you remember he was trying to flip it?
Oh, yes.
And
he
got
nearly got it over. Yeah, he did.
But, Levi Strong, first time I got to see this guy. Obviously, I chatted to Alec and... Lucas about him, and they were telling me how good he is. A couple of weaknesses that he has, but the strengths are supreme strengths. And he performed very, very well. So definitely like to see him at some bigger shows at some point next year. But the whole weekend's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then of course Lucas Hatton in 3rd. Who came 4th in the Strongman Champions League?
So it was Brian Kitchton from America. Evans Nana was 5th. Jespo 6th, Ivor 7th, Peter Juhas 8th, Graham Hicks was 9th, Peter Abel, I think it is, in 10th, Andre Invinesi and Killian Mills was rounding off the top 12.
There you go. Let's see who is in the chat. Was there any reason Rongo wasn't there? I spoke to Rongo a couple of weeks ago. He's I don't know if I can say what he's doing, but he's been concentrating on something else. He's been dipping his toe into something that's getting him very excited. We love an
excited Rongo. That sounds fun.
Quite dangerous, yeah. So he's not in the place he needs to be strongman wise in order to do this, basically, at this point. Love the behind the scenes footage, thank you. And Rebecca on this morning.
Yes, yeah, Rebecca was on this morning. I watched my mum sent me the clip.
Yeah, she sent it to me as well. Good. Yeah.
Obviously, love Rebecca.
Andrew, thank you very much for the super chat. Well done, Levi Strong, Jordan Osborne, and Lucas Hatton. Also, congratulations to Rainer Nell, Kevin Harslegger, Adam Roszkowski, Hard luck, Evans Nana. Yeah. Poor Evans, bless him. Who's getting their hair shaved off this week? No one. That was a one-off special.
I can shave my head. It's fine.
Oh, right. That would be far less interesting and dramatic, though.
I was wrestling Alexa earlier.
Yeah.
And I said, we're going to have a match. Loser has to shave their head. She didn't think that was fair.
No, it doesn't seem fair. Wish I could have watched the Strongman Champions League final, but the MBM was a blast as always. I was gutted for Christian when he tripped the Husafat. I know.
At first, I thought he slipped.
Yeah. And you felt sorry for him?
I felt really sorry for him. And then I saw that he just kind of stumbled over
He walked into the pen. He swears the pen has been moved by several inches.
I felt for him because he actually, he had a very up and down competition. Some events went amazingly well. Some events that we thought he'd be good at didn't go as well. I think, if everything clicked, he could have had a really good finish.
Yeah.
And he's been struggling with training and motivation a little bit. So it was good to see him do well, especially on certain events. And I think it sort of relit the fire to get back to, working on some weaknesses and getting back to his best.
Yeah.
Because we love him. He's awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome. MVM is my favourite show of the year. This one did not disappoint. Let's see Levi, Jordan and Nick at a Giants live soon. Well, they were in front of the right people, weren't they?
Yes, absolutely. So hopefully they will get a chance.
Yeah, even though it's not an official qualifier, like Darren and Colin are there, seeing it all, being impressed. How much did Nick raise for Wigs for Kids? Well done, Liz and Loz, for braving the weather in Iceland, missed the rain in England. We had our fair share of rain over there as well, didn't we?
We did indeed.
But,
so I think we raised about $700 on the stream.
$749 to be precise.
Right. YouTube take a cut of that.
Yeah, they do.
But we are going to put the rest of the money in to bump it up to $1,000.
Yes.
So we get $1,000 for that, which was a great cause, and Nick was a great sport. So,
he was a good sport.
Yeah, thank you to everyone that donated.
Yes, it was all for a worthwhile cause in the end. Oh, and the pool event is my new favourite event. Yes, I knew it would be good.
I enjoyed commentating that one.
Well, yeah, I bet you did. Yes. Wasn't the best to film because some of the guys decided
wasn't
to
the best
in.
to see what was going on either. But
the steam.
It was great fun.
Could barely see it. They were like swamp monsters coming through the mist.
Yes.
Oh dear. Have you warmed up yet, guys? Also, what shenanigans are we up to this week? There's going to be shenanigans galore in Texas, I've no doubt, because it's full of it's going to be full of clowns in a few days. But yes, we've warmed up. Honestly, it genuinely wasn't that bad.
Last year was so painfully cold.
It was.
But this year was just a breeze. It was easy. Yeah. Easy.
The first day at Husafat was quite cold because there's no protection from the elements there at all. Like, it's very, very open.
But it was calm, wasn't it?
It was. There was no wind.
Last year was so much worse.
The wind was awful last year, yeah. And then yesterday, it was quite rainy. Yesterday felt like England. It was just drizzly and, didn't even need gloves yesterday.
No. So we didn't even bother with the snow boots or anything.
Darren Sadler made me laugh. Like, day one, he turns up and he's almost like this because he's so padded.
He's got so many making sure that he was kept warm.
I think he'd heard all the horror stories from last year. On Colin's hat also, it was like one of those Russian sort of fur things around his head.
Don't be shit.
Did Thor turn up to spectate?
No, you saw Thor, didn't you?
Yeah, no, he was in America. As we were coming through the airport, Loz was at the luggage thing, and I nipped to the loo. And there was this massive man walking towards me. I thought, oh, it could only be Thor. And then he was like, Liz? And I was like, oh. And he was on his way out to America. I'm not sure what he's doing there, some filming or
Probably some
something.
work there,
Yeah. And then him and his family are going to Japan for a holiday. So,
nice.
yeah.
We want to go to train at his gym, don't we? But we're going to go there.
Do it as a sort of separate trip.
A bit more free time.
Yeah, because it was a jam-packed weekend.
Yeah.
As far as his relationship with Magnus goes, I don't know, to be honest, but I know they got on fine when he was at the Giants Live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So don't be shit. That was very, very rude of you to say that on the mic to poor Chris.
Yes, I was told by some of Chris's friends if I could say that. And obviously, being a more laid back, I thought we'd have some fun.
We'd have some fun while he's poor bloke zero in the deadlift and you're shouting at him not to be shit.
I don't think anyone expected it.
No. Deary me. What on earth next year? Loz should dress like Chevy Chase in Spies Like Us when him and Dan Aykroyd are in Siberia. Have you seen that?
No, but I can imagine.
Okay.
Monica's in the chat. Hey, Monica, I hope you're well. Thank you for looking after us this weekend.
I know this. I know why he does it. He does it because he wants to feel the weight and know that if he can do that with it, then he can deadlift it.
He's not the only person I've seen do that.
No,
there's been a few guys over the years. I think Dave Meir used to do that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I tried it. I can't. I literally can't lift it off the ground.
So it have the opposite effect for you.
Yeah, so it doesn't work for everyone.
No.
So it's not something that you should necessarily do, but if it works for you, go for it.
Yeah. It was funny having Loz try to do actual commentary. Or Colin said something like, what do you think about Dink Winky as a nickname? Yeah, it was an interesting contrast. We got a bit of play-by-play in there, but occasionally. I think you started giving up towards the later events. Where is Monica?
She's in there somewhere.
Oh, is she? Oh, people are saying hello to her. Oh, here she goes. I made it. No rushing to get a chance. She was like, oh, are you going live? And we're like, yes. Of
course.
Of course.
Sunday.
Yeah. Great music choice for your videos, Liz. Love them. Of Monsters and Men. What music did they use?
I haven't watched your videos yet.
Oh,
so
of course, you don't watch any of
them.
them.
But when would I have had the chance to watch them?
I've watched them.
You edited them.
Climate in Iceland got nothing on the Swedish west coast. Could do that. Comp in a t-shirt.
Hey, even the Canadians were struggling last year with how cold it was.
Yeah, they were. And if
this year was genuinely a breeze. It wasn't a problem at all.
It was fine. How are the flights, hotel, and food? Did Loz and Liz partake in any of the rotten Greenland shark? No, I would not eat fermented shark. But
I've tried shark before. Wasn't a big fan.
No.
But I've had my phase of like trying things.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty open-minded to trying things, but now I'm at a point I just have what I like.
You know what you like.
Yeah.
I tried fish jerky there last year.
Yeah.
Like dried fish. It's all right. Though. It's not great to be honest, but
it's like crocodile Dundee. You can have like some weird stuff, or you can just have stuff you like.
But I mean, so we stay in two different locations. We're at Hotel Husafa the first night. That's a really nice hotel. And we had a very lovely meal. It's a very expensive meal the first night when we got there. Very nice. And then we were at the Viking Hotel. Yeah, Viking Village in Reykjavik for the last 2 nights. And that's a really cool atmosphere, isn't it, in there? And sort of old worldy Viking.
Different is the best way to describe it.
But good flights, nice hotels.
Flights were great.
Well looked after. Yeah. No complaints at all. I bet this one will be more chill than last week. To be fair, last week was probably too chill. Please shout out to Steve, Strongman fan, a massive supporter and photographer of Grassroots Strongman, passed away earlier this week.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. From Carl Slug Sampson. Oh yeah, people were trying to help you out. Brian Kitchen was fourth. Thor announced big plans for his deadlift. Coincidentally, Colin and Daz were in Iceland the same week. So possibly a secret meeting. Well, as you now know, Thor wasn't there, so no secret meetings. But intrigued to
hear what Thor's got planned. Yeah,
hear
we
what's
will
gonna
look
be
forward to
going on.
hearing.
Yeah, a few more people that were missing. Rongo. How do you attend the Magnus Ver Magnuson Classic?
You just turn up. That's the great thing with the Magnus Ver Magnuson Classic. There was a few more fans there this year.
Yeah, there was.
And it's probably one of the best competitions to come to if you want to get up close and personal with the athletes.
It's incredibly intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's not that many people that come to watch it. It's hard. I get it. I mean, it's expensive to get to Iceland, and then to get to some of the locations is a bit tricky.
Yeah.
But it's free to attend, as far as I'm aware, in terms of spectators.
And the Magnus Classic Series Instagram account posts like the times and locations and everything. So all of the information you would need is on there. But
check out their Instagram if you want to come next year.
Rock up, watch the show, and take pictures with the guys. Very, very laid back. What did you end up thinking of the swimming load, says apprentice Alex?
I enjoyed it.
I loved it. I loved it so much.
Did you?
I loved it. Do you know, and I was talking to Magnus about this yesterday. Like, if you think of old school strongman, this is the only competition we've got now that comes close to it. And I like that we still have this one thing, because strongman has become quite formal in other respects. Rogue is very sleek. The equipment's very perfect. Do you know what I mean? I like the pumice stone looking loading thing and chuck them in the swimming pool, and
it is cool. It's just old school.
It's really cool.
And I like that Magnus does it that way. And I think I think there's room for a variety of different comps.
Yes, and this one's an important part because it's like the history.
And like, you know, Magnus is like pretty open. This isn't the biggest in terms of prize money and stuff like that, but I think a lot of people want to do it. You know, firstly because it is Magnus Ver Magnuson. He's one of the greats of the sport. But to come to Iceland, it's kind of the home of 9 World's Strongest Man titles. It's battling the elements as well as the weights, and it's just cool and different. Everything is highlighted. The deadlift doesn't look that hard. It's 330 kilos. You'd expect everyone to be able to pull it. That bar is just nasty. The conditions are nasty. It's hard to kind of get you the best out of you. So you've got to be tough, and you've got to kind of really dig deep. The stone pressing, the stone loading, the Husafell stone. This year, the Husafell stone was much easier than last year because of the conditions. And that's one of the things with it. It's not just the weights that you're battling. It's no excuses. And I love it because I am from that old school where we did compete outside. I've competed in the rain, in the snow, in, all blisteringly hot temperatures. And when people message me and they're like, oh, it's raining, I can't train today, I'm like, get out and train. So if you want to do something like Magnus's comp, you've got to cope with all those conditions as well.
Here is one of the clowns that will be in Texas later this week. Hi, everyone. Hope you have a nice, chill few days, Loz and Liz, before jet setting again to Texas.
We look forward to seeing you. No chill days, though. We are super busy.
So busy.
It's all good.
So much to ram into the next 2 days. So whose head of hair is being shaved this time? No. Everyone's staying safe now. It certainly will not be mine.
Toby, do not even suggest an event like that.
I suggested a pool duck walk for next year on the Reddit. Loz, is Sam Bellevue going to be doing arm wrestling?
Sam is well into arm wrestling. She's very, very strong. And even this weekend, her and me were gripping up.
Yeah.
She was at the Titan House a few weeks ago. And Sam is definitely getting into arm wrestling. Sam and Rebecca are actually both really good.
People asking about how it was hooking up with Devon.
Insane. Like, Devon's hand strength is just on another level. I hooked up with him a couple of years ago when I was very much at the start of my arm wrestling, and you can't really appreciate anything at that point. Now I've improved a lot. You kind of like, it's just ridiculous, the levels to this stuff. He's being very nice, telling me, oh, good, you're doing well, good, kind of climb.
Does it feel patronizing?
And you're just like, I want to just chuck it out of the stone on him. No, Devon was great. He really was very friendly, very kind in passing on his knowledge to all of us. But his hand is just insanely strong in terms of arm wrestling strength.
Yeah,
it's just amazing.
unique results. Great to see you both again. What a fantastic weekend. One of the highlights was Colin and Loz commentating from the hot tub of a beer. Levi Strong one to watch for the future.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
And I'm really glad you and Colin in that hot tub came across the sort of fun nature that it was intended.
They were like, we're going to get you guys in the hot tub. Okay.
Okay.
And they were like, sure, why not?
I didn't hear much resistance. Oh. Every comp should have the commentators in the hot tub. It just makes sense. Oh, yes. Sad to see Kane Francis having to pull out Britain's Strongest Man.
Yeah, he's had to pull out. I'm guessing it's because of his foot. I haven't actually had a chance to see, but I spoke to him last week, and his foot was still in a boot at that point.
Yeah.
I know he had a checkup, so unfortunately.
Sounds like it wasn't the best news.
Yeah. But Kane being smart, which is good in terms of prolonging his career. So we'll see more of Kane for sure.
The race to get bids out between Lucas and Liz was a 1-1 draw. You know, the only people who didn't know a race was happening was all of us involved. Apparently, people were like timing us, and there was this whole thing. But no, it was quite relaxed. They set it to upload. Wi-Fi says it's going to take 3 hours. Go and have dinner instead. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're uploading using hotel Wi-Fi. It is unpredictable. I lived on ski yogurt when I visited Iceland many years ago.
We sometimes live on that here, don't we?
We do, yeah. I was at MVM, just show up, very casual, very easy to chat to athletes and Liz and Loz. Thanks, guys.
Good to see you. You had someone that used to work with Rock Up.
Oh, it was bizarre. Yeah, when we were outside the church, a woman goes, Liz? And I turned around and I was like, Anna? It was a woman I used to work with in the audit department for Tesco.
She wasn't there for the Strongman.
No, she's not a Strongman fan at all.
Just happened to be on holiday.
She happened to be there. I was like, what?
That was funny.
Yeah. It's very strange. I love how the Magnusberg Magnuson takes Strongman back to its most basic rocks, logs, ice, and giant men. The photos from the comp have been epic. Yeah. I got a cracker of Lucas wading through that water.
Yeah, I've seen some of the bears have been admiring that one, haven't they?
Oh, sorry, Lucas. Looks like he's just been born in the Blue Lagoon with like a red beard.
A couple of questions about England's Strongest Man that happened. It was Ultimate Strongman, England's Strongest Man, which is nothing to do with Britain's Strongest Man. So as amazing as Dean Mason was for winning, and congratulations to him, unfortunately, it's not a qualifier for Britain's. I know some people talk because Andy Flynn was actually second. Andy Flynn won UK's Strongest Man. Yeah. He's come second at England's, and I think Paul Smith was third at them both. But it's not a qualifier for Britain's, so unfortunately, it's nothing. It's not a direct route through. Whether they want to invite him to a show or not, that's up to them.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I'm just explaining the pathway.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe they take the next guy in line from an English standpoint.
I'm pretty sure that's kind of the way they do it now, because they have the quality. Britain's Strongest Man, or the qualifiers for Britain's Strongest Man are England's, Ireland's, Scotland's, which are related to Britain's.
Yeah,
they're not they're the
giant
ultimate
ones.
Strongman competitions, which are run by Glenn Ross, which is still great competitions, by the way, just separate entities, if you like, separate organizations. Yeah. So Giants Live will go with their qualifying route, which is there's the qualifier for England's, and then they take the top 6 officially from England's, I think. Might even be top 3, and then they go down on invitation. And then I think they announced that the second place at Scotland's was the reserve. Okay. So I'm guessing that's who will step in for Kane.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
But they will go down their own lists. They won't go to Ultimate Strongman.
No. How many of the spectators at the church were Strongman fans versus tourists?
I would say 50-50.
I think 50-50 also, yeah. Yeah, it's always
there was a couple of like old strongmen in the crowd. It was cool to see.
Aethor Ingelsson
was there. He's looking awesome.
Looking jacked and tanned. Yeah. Yeah.
I said to Colin, that's Aethor. He's like, no, it's not.
Like, he didn't believe
it is. He's like, no, it's not. And then we're like, getting him up on Instagram. And then he believed me.
How much for Loz to grow his cul-de-sac out? I guess they mean this bit. This bit that grows. Oh, you couldn't. Not enough money in the world because that would look so bad. You'd look like Nick mid-shave, where he just had those bits sticking out. I couldn't.
You should have got the screenshots to post up of it.
No, he suffered enough. No, we're not going to do that. Do you have to book in an attempt at the Husafell like you do the Dinnies? Or is it for anyone to try?
I guess so. I would think you need to speak to someone. I don't actually know the answer, but maybe Monica does if you're in the chat, Monica. But I would guess that you need to book in. I can't imagine you can just rock up and have a go with them.
Yeah, no.
I know for the Dinny stones you can't.
No, you can't. They're physically locked up. So you wouldn't be able to.
Can Liz talk about Inez's injury? All I saw was
picture of her
photo of her leg brace while she was.
Oh God, I have to remember. It's a torn ligament, I think, which is what requires surgery, and a small break in there somewhere also. So it's definitely taking her out of OSG. Obviously, that's later this week, next week. It's next week.
Yeah,
it's in a few days. So unfortunately, she's out of that, which is a big shame because I think Inez being there, it just like everyone has to raise their game, don't they? Because she's just been so incredible recently. But so we just have to wait and see. It doesn't seem like a massive injury.
Like athletes get injured, she will be back without question.
Yes.
Inez is incredible.
Yeah.
And hopefully back sooner than later. But whenever she's ready, she's going to be back. And the other girls will just have to get on without her. Look, strongman, it happens. And I say this as someone that's experienced injuries, and I don't have all that much sympathy. And that's probably sounds really harsh, but it's just part of the sport. And I know, like, when you get your first bad injury, you can think that everyone's going to affect you. You know, you're not going to be picked for the next big competitions. That's rubbish. Inez is supreme. She's one of the absolute best female athletes we've ever had. She needs to take her time, get herself recovered, and she will get invited back when she is ready. And she'll be back better than ever. I want to get that across so that her and other athletes understand that. You know, it is easy to think you're going to be forgotten about, but you won't. Okay, no. You really won't.
No
You're
one's
just far too good.
Yeah, Rogue winner, Arnold's winner, Rogue winner.
It's important to get yourself fully fit and not like compete injured.
Yeah,
make things worse.
Brendan, thank you for the super chat. It's been a bit since I made it to a live. I wanted to say I enjoyed meeting you both at Schmo. I have a lot of respect for you both. Truly an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Brandon. I appreciate that.
Met a lot of people.
Someone tell me what's happening in Texas.
The official Strongman Games is happening. So
coming to Arlington in Dallas, right?
Arlington, Dallas, Texas. Yeah. So it's obviously the Opens men is a Giants Live qualifier for the top 3 there. You've got the Open Women, which is the world's strongest women competition. And then you've got all of the weight class and master world championships. So,
and we have the teens and the disabled classes as well. So there's about 500 odd athletes. It's a huge weekend of strongman and strongwoman action. Just so much going on. It's going to be a busy one, but looking forward to it.
Going to OSG, who should I keep an eye on? God knows. I don't even know at this point.
There's a lot of people. You know, you're going to see future stars from the men's side. We've got the big names in all the different weight classes. The women are competing.
Where do you even start?
I coach a few of the disabled athletes, which I think are just supremely inspiring. You know, for a broken old guy like myself, they inspire me to just get back in the gym and work hard. And if you do feel like you're having a bad day or you're feeling sorry for yourself, go and watch those guys because they will make you give yourself a kick up the ass. Teens, up and coming teens. Bubba Pritchett's competing. I've heard there's a few good guys in his class, which I really enjoy seeing new people. It was the fun thing this weekend, seeing some new people in Iceland. We're looking forward to RSG and seeing men and women that we haven't seen compete before, but our future stars.
And it makes it exciting because like this weekend, some of these guys, we really didn't know what their strengths or weaknesses would be. And it's just nice to be surprised, isn't it? When it's all the top guys, it's quite predictable.
Yeah.
Barring anything going wrong. Loved the commentary this weekend. Colin had us in stitches. Hot tub scene was a pleasant surprise. LOL. Loz was the voice of reason as usual, but don't be shit. Bloody killed me. Guys.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Loz, who is the largest competitor, in your honest opinion, both in weight and height on the strongman circuit internationally? Thor.
Thor is the largest, yeah, in terms of height and size.
Then I'd say Bryce Johnson.
Bryce is big. Gav is also big.
Yes.
Gav Bilton. In the past, I mean, in terms of
Brian.
weight, probably Glenn Ross was the heaviest that we've seen.
Yeah.
In terms of height, we've seen the likes of Ted Van der Poel, 7 foot tall. But I think Brian and Thor are a bit more intimidating just in terms of, just because they're so thickly set as well. We've had taller and we've had heavier, but those two probably really stand out in terms of just massive, massive humans. I mean, Ian Bibby is massive, not so much tall. He's only about 6 foot tall, but just when you see how friggin' huge he is. Pavlo Nekonechny,
before the
injury, was an absolute mutant. There's a few. I really want to meet Andrei Smilov. Obviously not strongman, but that guy is just a mutant. We met Levan Sagnashvili, who's an arm wrestler, but just the size of his wrists and his hands and his forearms, just mental. Met some, obviously some of the bodybuilders. Just there are some absolute specimens out there, aren't there?
We haven't seen physical 100 Asia yet, have we? We will watch it at some point. I've seen a couple of
clips with Eddie.
With Eddie Williams in it, but we will get around to watch it. It's just been such a busy time for us. We haven't watched anything, have we?
No. We've been watching darts, but that's about it.
Oh, that's more something that just goes on in the background, though, isn't it?
Littler one again. On to world number 1.
Yes. I want to see 400 kilo deadlift reps in comp. Perhaps a thing for Heinler.
We've seen 400 kilo for reps before in some competitions. It was in Britain's Strongest Man a couple of years ago.
And it was in the Deadlift World Championships in 2019. No, was it 19?
Maybe, but it was before that as well. Do you remember when...
Not 19, because that was Wembley.
Janasha and JF Karan both were...
For WUS.
No, before that, like I think 2017 or something.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
It was Giants Live.
Yeah, it was, because 2019 was Wembley.
But we have seen 400 kilos for reps a couple of times.
Yeah. It would be cool to see it back, because I think, is the record still 6 under competition sort of standards?
Like that,
I think Pavlo Nekonechny did more in training once, but I think
done more in training.
Before he did the record, I think he had gassed in training, but Auntie Liz, great job on the footage. Would love to see more of the photography, and some of the shots look incredible. Thank you.
You got a lot of praise for your shots this weekend.
Do you know what though? It's just screen grabs from my video footage. I don't actually.
Your video footage.
Yes, thank you. I don't take any pictures ever with my camera, which is a shame because it's a really
great camera. It's not a shame because you were taught to do that originally, weren't you? By the guy that taught you.
Yeah, I paid for lessons on how to use my camera
and his shots are amazing.
Yeah,
and he said he never took photos. It was
that's true. Yeah.
So you just did what you were taught, really.
I did, yeah. Pavlo Nekonechny is going to compete in upcoming competitions?
I hope so. He was supposed to compete this year, but unfortunately he picked up an injury. But we look forward to seeing him back soon, definitely.
Yeah, we were excited to see him in Birmingham, weren't we? It was a shame. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. By the way, what's your thoughts on Mitch's decathlon of strength idea? Short version of my take is, I fear it would sacrifice the versatility and adaptability required in current strongman. I
like it as a one-off competition. And we were talking about this. I think it's a great idea for a one-off competition. But if you do that, you eradicate comps like the Magnus Magnuson Classic, which we love.
Yeah, I would never want to see that applied across the board. But for one show, have that
For one show, I think it's great.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean, IFSA tried to standardize everything. And I think for strongman,
look what happened to that.
It turns it into powerlifting a little bit. I think one of the elements of strongman that I became a fan of was that it's not just a barbell. It is the ability to adapt to lots of different things and lots of varieties of even one thing you can kind of make into, you can have like 10 events from a deadlift in terms of variations, and you get different results from those variations. And I think that's what makes strongman exciting, in my opinion. But in terms of a one-off competition, to find like who is the strongest guy, I thought it was a great idea.
I can't find it. People are saying hi, Rongo, and I can't see his comment. Rongo, where are you? Show yourself again. Maybe a comb over, Loz. My friends, love you both. Wish I was with you in Iceland. My first year, I didn't go.
We missed you, buddy.
We missed you a lot. We did. It's not the same without you, Rongo.
Hopefully we see him back soon.
With the Husafo, you can just show up and have a go. No booking or anything. Way more relaxed than the Dinnies.
The Icelanders are more relaxed than the Scots.
You're going to start something, Lozzie.
Hey.
No, you just, pardon the pun, rock up and do it.
There you go.
There you go. Don't have to book with the Husafo.
Thank you for letting us know. Hoping Uriel does well at OSG, and he's going to do well. His training has been phenomenal. That is a beast.
After last week's show, who's next? Loz's beard or Liz's hair? What is the money you'd need to reach? How much money would need to be raised for charity for you to?
Well, you have to live with me, so
beard?
Probably more on you than me. You're the one that would have to look at me.
Yeah, but it's your thing though. How much would you want to raise?
I would want to raise a substantial amount, and I would do it properly in terms of it wouldn't just do it on one live stream. It would be a build up to a big event.
A whole event, yeah.
I'd probably do it at like a strongman competition, one of the big comps, as like a halftime kind of thing.
Wheel him out on the barber's chair.
We set up a proper kind of GoFundMe for or something.
Yeah.
I'd do it, but it needs to be for the right reason.
Yeah.
I'm not as brash and, as maybe Nick was.
You're not as impulsive. Nick. I'm definitely not that impulsive. For me, 100 grand, 50 grand to the charity, 50 to me for therapy and a really good wig. If we're just being honest. Oh, there's Christians in the chat somewhere. No hair shaving this week.
Ben Glasscock for us. Is Ben doing it? I don't even think he's doing it, is he?
I haven't seen his name on a list anywhere.
I'd be surprised if Ben's doing it.
I'd be very surprised.
On Britain's Strongest Man.
Yeah,
but if you are doing it, Ben, best of luck. But
he's already in a Giants live.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. He's already done 2.
I'm gonna have to check now, but I don't think he is.
There's someone else complimenting my my videography. Thank you so much. It means a lot because I'm my own biggest critic, and I always feel like everything's rubbish and everyone's better than me. So that's really kind. Thank you. Members comment here from
I can't
BMAC.
see Ben's name on it.
I enjoy when Colin gets to do live commentary. So do we. He needs to be on the mic more often, does Colin, when there's not too much at stake. Then it's perfect. When Colin can be... Saying that, though, Colin knows how to switch it on professionally as well. I've always loved his commentary. I just think he's a great showman and sort of organizer of the chaos.
Yeah, definitely.
We've had our low points, like Vegas when he was in a... He was in a mobility scooter with lights on it.
Colin has a great voice.
He does have a really good voice.
And he knows when to sort of hype things up and when not.
Yeah, and he knows the sport so well.
Yeah, his knowledge of the history of the sport is really good.
Yeah. Max's performance on the sandbag toss was crazy. Yeah, really impressive. I think he won that by some margin, didn't he?
He's such a great thrower. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm friends with Max. He had a bad comp. Hope he doesn't mind me saying that. I'm sure he doesn't. He's pretty chill. But, when he's in form, he's great. But he needs some rest now and some good solid training. He's not been able to train for the last month or so. Coming into this, he's been traveling with Sam and yeah,
Ben's not competing at OSJ. There we go.
No, I did just check.
The first mosquito in Iceland was recently discovered. I hope Loz and Liz weren't not the carriers. I doubt we bought it from England in November.
Well, England isn't like the most mosquito-filled country.
Not at this time of the year, no.
Any time of year.
Wow. Dutch Mountain.
There's Kevin in the chat.
Oh, Kevin.
Yes,
we were talking
well done,
about
Kevin.
You
Hope you are well, buddy.
All good things.
We were saying how well you did, and we believe you deserve a shot at Giants Live.
We think you should be invited to Europe's Strongest Man.
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations on second in the overall. He was second, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yeah.
How did everyone enjoy the reel? Me and Liz made. There's Christian. Oh, do you know what? I've got a lot of new gay male followers out of it.
The funniest thing with that is just like me and Monica.
I know.
If she's less watching, I'm recording, and we're like, "What the hell is this nonsense going on?"
Someone commented, "This is a bit disrespectful to Loz."
Really?
And I was like, "You think that's bad?" Oh, you can't get no respect around here. No, we're quite laid back, aren't we, Loz?
We're pretty laid back. Christian is a very good friend of mine. There is. There's nothing
no cause
that I'm worried about anyway.
No, Loz filmed it and coordinated it.
If you're going to do it, commit to it properly.
Hit him harder, Liz.
Stop looking so gay.
Yeah. Oh, it was so funny. The rehearsals were hilarious because it was like, right, he had his hands on me. I was like, man, that looks really gay. Oh, we had so much fun making that. That was just so silly. Oh, I can't cope. Did people forget when Eddie Hall shaved his beard? Yes, that was terrifying, actually.
You've seen me without a beard.
Yes, yeah. Loz, when I met him 2012, beardless right up until like 2016.
I'm okay without a beard as long as I'm not too fat.
Yes, I was just about to say.
If I get really fat, it's not good.
No, because he'll look like he's got allergies. He'll have so many swellings around the neck.
Might have to wait till like next year when I start trying to cut.
When he's chiseled, he looks great without a beard because he's got a good strong jawline. But
fat Loz needs the beard.
Needs the beard. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Shaving Liz's beard. I'm guessing that meant Loz's. I've already shaved mine. Liz smacked your butt like a pro, Christian. Best artists are always their own biggest critics, Liz. Thank you. Remind me, Loz and Liz, to send you the intro they did for the live stream that he did the voiceover for.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess she's talking about oh God, what's his name? The OSG intro. Is that what you're talking about? Let me know.
Apparently, someone said to me from day one there was a very small clip where it kind of shot to an image of me arm wrestling.
Oh, really?
But like a very short clip.
Oh,
that probably shouldn't have been
a mistake.
Yeah.
How did that get in there? Was there an actual rule against Justin Leguer's?
They haven't been allowed to use the head on a log for a long time. That's been a rule from probably the 90s.
Was it in the rules or the rules meeting at this competition? No.
I have seen it in, to be honest.
I've seen it in lots of comps.
To be honest, we didn't see any written rules. I'm not saying there wasn't, but we didn't see any written rules.
There was some. It was on a spreadsheet. However, it's one of those, it should be obvious.
Yeah, at this point.
Because it's just not the way it's done in the sport.
I'm the only person that was championing for it to be okay was Colin. And he's the one that got rid of it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I remember the old like rock press videos where Jean-Paul was pressing it off of his head. It's been outlawed for a long time. Yeah. Thanks, Loz and Liz. Hope I get a shot.
You definitely deserve one, buddy. You've been smashing it.
Yeah. What's the weirdest ritual you've seen before a strongman, strongwoman do before an event? It's usually when powerlifters come into the sport. So like Benny Magnusson with his setup for what was her name? The lady.
Walcott.
Wilcott.
Yeah.
Tamara?
Yeah.
Yes. And she would set up for the deadlift and she'd like Macarena into, oh my God, I loved it so much because she lifted completely raw without straps with the longest nails you've ever seen. And she'd approach she'd like, didn't, and then the feet, the feet. What about strongman?
I've seen some smaller guys that do some kind of crazy stuff.
Evan Singleton smashing his head open on any implement he can find. What was his name? The Canadian.
Tom McGee. There's a guy I train called Rick.
Yeah.
Who's the first person I've ever had to like just calm down a little bit.
Really?
Came to the gym and he gets himself fired up. But amazingly, his favorite strongman is Evan Singleton.
But
so that's he gets pretty fired up.
Tom McGee used to talk to the weight before he would
come on now, Tom.
And he'd like headbutt repeatedly. I'll squat you. Yeah. So stuff like that. Are we missing anything obvious? A lot of like.
I used to hit myself with a stick.
I made a video, like a compilation video. I think it was like last year, of strongmen getting hyped, and it's such a fun video. And I went through so much old footage, like to get it all together. And it's amazing, actually. A lot of strongmen don't hype themselves. Like a lot of the top names never did anything.
Zydrunas is very calm.
Very calm.
I'm always amazed at how calm Jack is.
Oh, Jack's too bloody calm.
He
Sometimes
just casually approaches a log, 200 kilos goes overhead.
Yeah. I like a little bit of I like my strong men to show some passion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I like getting.
Yeah, I like it when guys get a bit excited because I think it like just raises the stakes a little bit. It
shows
the tension.
The care.
Yeah.
Means something.
Le passion. I'd like to see the Sear dumbbell back at the Arnold's. It's done in 2016, 300 pounds or 274.
I'm looking forward to finding out what the events for the Arnold's will be for next year, because obviously we know that Martins is in it.
That's all we can say.
What we know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the events are going to be.
Loz's ritual with the stick was a good one. Yeah, Loz used to beat himself with the stick and his strap sometimes.
Loz looks like Gru from Despicable Me without the beard.
No, that's Graham. Come on. Oh, Loz, what have you witnessed that impressed you the most?
I've seen a lot of amazing lifts. I mean, Thor pulling that 510 was incredible. Eddie pulling the 500 at the time was unbelievable. Zydrunas, some of his log lifting in person, absolutely amazing. Brian Shaw on some of the arm over arms that I've seen him do. Just there's been so many incredible performances. I can't even think off the top of my head, but there's lots. I'd have to make a list.
Yeah. Liz, who's going to coach you on posing and other bodybuilding specific stuff?
You have a posing coach, don't you?
I've already hired a posing coach. Yeah,
it's not me.
Her name's Abby.
Definitely
not Loz. I've got my first in-person session with her after we get back from Texas, but she's already been super helpful. Like,
you've already improved.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. And a guy, one of Loz's training partners, actually, Josh Law, is going to be. I don't even know if he knows yet. He's going to be my prep coach. So he's going to mostly
Josh, if you didn't know, now you know.
You're hired. You're fired. No, so he's going to be my prep coach because he's very experienced, very good bodybuilder. It's helped prep lots of men, women, children, whatever. And like, I would like, for the most part, for you to continue my training plans because I've seen what Josh does in the gym and I don't want any part of it. But we'll see what Josh says.
I think some sessions with Josh will be good for you.
Oh, I think it would be very bad for me. But we'll see. Do you think they're ever going to bring back the Fingles Fingers, or is it permanent retired?
I hope it's retired.
Strongman. Not a fan, I'll say.
The Fingles Fingers are fine. I just a couple of things with the Fingles Fingers. They're fine at World's Strongest Man. I think they're a terrible event for novice or lower level competitions because they are super dangerous if they go wrong. And I mean super dangerous if they go wrong. I've seen some serious injuries happen. World's Strongest Man is fine. When they tried to turn them into the Norse Hammers, that was just silly. But at World's Strongest Man or a major big show where there's a lot of safety elements involved, then no problem. But not at lower level comps.
Do you think they would ever make strongman a tested sport that could make its way to the Olympics?
Matty, no, and I don't think they should. Is the honest answer.
It wouldn't be strongman anymore, would it?
Especially you would have to standardize everything again to make it an Olympic sport, and there's so many loops that you'd have to kind of go through. I think you'd lose the element that we love of strongman being entertainment as well as a sport.
It'd be powerlifting with a twist, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it would just take so much away from what is good about strongman. I think strongman needs to be in arenas, that we've got fans that come and watch. If you're going to go down the Olympic route, it kind of becomes just a
sterile.
Yeah, I think we'd lose too much of what's fun about it.
Loz, you should write a book about all of the cool things you've done, been, and places you've gone.
I probably should. Maybe one day I will.
Could you remember everything?
It would take me a while.
Yeah. Oh, I remember being massively impressed by Marius winning an axle press for reps, strict pressing it because he'd injured his calf.
Yeah, Marius was a beast. I remember watching him pull a truck with that torn calf as well. Same year.
I remember him doing that, like sort of coming up from the rear on the power stairs, but it was an actual really long staircase, wasn't it? The stairs weren't high, but it just went on for ages, and he just sort of was plowing up like 2 at a time. He was going absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
The Olympic committee is so corrupt; they would rip the heart out of strongman.
Yeah. I don't think we need to be an Olympic sport. I love the Olympics, but I don't think strongman needs to be in the Olympics.
Remember when they introduced breakdancing? What shambles that was. Loz, do you have one lifter event where you impressed yourself, like a record or PB in competition?
I impressed myself when I did a 252 kilo squat for reps. I did 20 reps in the gym. My yoke at WUS, I think, was impressive.
580 was that kilos?
Yeah, I've done some good things.
Do you think the Wheel of Pain will be back this year? No.
I like that. It's quite cool.
Everyone likes it, but from what I've heard, it's wood, and it's starting to.
Well, the problem with wood, it dries out.
Yes, and it's not operating the way that it used to anymore. I don't know that we'll get it back at all, to be honest, or maybe it needs refurbishing, or what the hell can be done with it, because it's such a huge contraption, isn't it? But such a stunning piece of equipment as well. I remember when we first walked into the Arnold's and it was there, we were like, it's so cool. But yeah, I mean, Loz can give some brutal leg volume from time to time. Oh, I know it. That was not breakdancing. It was funny though. We got a lot of memes out of it. Olympic lifting is not fun to watch, says Andrew. You enjoy watching it.
I enjoy it. Weightlifting is a bit easier to do in the Olympics than strongman. But I mean, I love all sort of forms of strength, but strongman is so much more entertaining in my opinion.
Is there a reason why vehicle pulls are not included more often? Is it hard to coordinate, or is it a sensible thing?
Do you know what? There used to be loads of vehicle pulls. Every competition was a vehicle pull. And then when we started getting these arena shows, there was just less and less and less, because they don't often do them indoors. But I used to have truck pulls in almost every comp that I did when I was competing outside all the time. I used to love a truck pull.
Even the old Grand Prix ones indoors, they often still did truck pulls, didn't they?
But it just seems to have sort of vanished. I hope we see more of them, because I think they're a great event.
I think the problem with, it's like a double-edged sword, isn't it? World's Strongest Man, now that they've moved it into like a man-built stage, if you like, it's not.
We haven't seen a truck pull or a vehicle pull for a while.
Because we used to have one
almost all the time. It's probably it's probably up there with top 5 events that have been used the most.
Yeah. Do you know what would be really cool? If Giants Live, if you're listening, please listen. In 2017 at Europe's Strongest Man, the day before the competition, they did event 1, and it was a vehicle pool outside. And if fans were in the area, or just locals were in the area, people could come and watch. And then they went in with those points the next day. That's a way to get a 6-event competition. We get a vehicle pool, which could be played at the beginning of the live stream the following day. And everyone's happy. Yes, great idea. Thank you. There we go. Someone make it happen. It's a lot at stake here. Will WUS ever be back?
No, I don't think so. Certainly not as WUS. We might see a competition in the future, but I don't know.
How can people be so good at squat and have a strong back, but substandard at deadlift? It's my best lift.
Leverage, body shape is the answer,
Loz is squatting for reps in South Africa was super impressive.
Thank you very much. I've done some good squats at Worlds.
You have. Excited to see you both at OSG. I'll be on the floor volunteering and resetting events, but hopefully I can catch up with you both and not be too shy to say hello.
Make sure you say
don't be shy.
And thank you for volunteering. Like, it's such a huge show. And I know Lynn appreciates all the help that you get. So we will see you there.
Yes. It's such a huge operation, isn't it?
Yep.
In Mitch's decathlon video, did he mention splitting up the major shows, half standardized, half spectacle? Am I imagining that? Oh, I don't have a clue.
I haven't watched the video.
No, I haven't watched it. So, couldn't say. Who is the one American strongman that you get along with, that you feel you have a ton in common with in terms of music and other hobbies? That's got to be you more than me, because I don't have hobbies. Strongman is my hobby.
American strongman that I get on the most with. I'm sort of someone that gets on with most people, but I'm not like amazingly close to anyone.
No.
Like
most of your like good friends are like the Eastern Europeans, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the Americans that I get on the best with.
You're not super close to any of them, to be fair. I think I get on with them better than you do.
Genuinely, like, I'm pretty laid back and get on with most people. But my really close friends are either a couple of the Brits or a couple of the Eastern Europeans, and then a couple of my clients.
Yeah.
So it's one of my clients I get on super well with is not a high-level strongman, but he sometimes pops up. Mike Williams, Jiminy Crickets. I would class him as a really good friend now.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine. We have a lot in common, things we disagree with, but it's nice that I get the opportunity to make friends with people from all over the world. And it doesn't matter to me whether they're high-level athletes or just normal people that want to get stronger. I mean, I've been training Mike for 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, quite a while, yeah.
And he's doing great. He's never going to be the world's strongest man, but he's improving, and we've become great friends over time. And there's other clients that I've got that, you become close with, and there's other athletes that I'm, there's people I don't coach, but I like them as people. Plenty of people. I've met people this weekend. I thought they were really cool guys.
Yeah,
it's just
the majority of people you get on with, like the vast majority.
I think as you get sort of older, it's not like when you're a young kid and you have like best friends.
Yeah.
The most important people to me are my family, and then I've just got friends.
Yeah, and acquaintances.
And I don't try and impress anyone with like I'm a geek. I'm a nerd. I like weird stuff. I like musicals, and I'm not even ashamed about it. I'll put a song on. I sent my daughter, who's really into musicals, a song the other day, and she's like, "That's terrible." I knew you'd think it's terrible. I thought she might be on my side, but I really don't care. I'm so like, it's a nice feeling to not worry too much what other people think.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Because when I was younger, I did. When I was younger, I did. I wanted to
does,
impress people. Whereas now, I don't care.
Chloe Brennan lifting the Dinnies is one of the top feats of strength for me. That was incredible. That was such a good moment.
That was an awesome moment as well. Yeah. Doing it in front of Arnold just made it so much better. Great
idea, Liz. Thank you, Andrew. I agree. Don't walk into a truck pool. The double monster truck pull at 2019 in Bradenton was awesome, but Loz did not enjoy it. Left it all out on the field. You had an issue with your harness, didn't you? It was a whole thing, guys, because anyone who was there will remember, we had some massive downpours, and Loz was rushed. It was like, "Oh no, you're not going to be going. Not going to be going. You're going. Where's your harness?" And they sort of chucked this harness on him, it was too tight.
I really like the double truck pull that I did at UK Strongest Man.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was 2 trucks side by side.
Yeah.
And individual like ropes coming into like a point onto another harness.
But you nearly killed yourself in 2019.
Yeah, I did everything wrong that year.
Yeah,
I got way too big. My fitness was crap. I just was rubbish.
You were. It's true. Deadlift is my best lift by far, and my squat is horrible, so I'm the opposite. I don't know what people are.
Probably just suggesting Americans that I like. I like Jerry. I like Martins. I like Nick Best.
Yeah. Is Janasha officially retired?
He competed last year. He's in America right now. I saw him training.
He lives in New
York. New York right now. So I'm not sure if he's going to compete again. I hope we see him compete. We haven't seen the best of him for a while.
Yeah. What's the weirdest or most awkward event you've ever done?
I did a milk churn carry.
Oh, yeah.
That was horrible. Tiny little handles, and you just kind of had to duck walk it as far as possible.
Yeah.
Very early in my career, that was absolutely disgusting. And I remember being young and keen to do the best that I could. I was fighting to go as far as I can. And my dad was in the crowd. Like, everyone's cheering, keep going. And I'm like 1 step at a time, trying to get as far as I can. My dad's going, "Put it down, Laurence. Put it down."
Bless him. Do Loz and Liz know which bird is the international symbol for happiness? Care to venture a guess? Because I don't. It might be one of those, because birds have weird names, don't they? They were called like hot-titted MILF and blue bottle breast and stuff like that. They are, aren't they? They've got some weird names. Is it a booby-related bird?
A boob-related bird?
Boob-related. There's like blue-titted tit and stuff like that.
I'll have a look.
International symbol for happiness. Which bird, Lozzie?
The bluebird.
The bluebird. Oh, is it?
There you go.
Oh, I was close. I did say blue.
Did you say blue tit?
Liz, were any of the questions on Loz's story where you instantly knew who asked it? No, actually. No. I'm guessing he asked one. Dalton. No, I didn't know. Oh gosh, Heidi's here. Thank you for the super chat. Musicals. I feel like I don't even know you. Honestly, I don't mind. Like, he can be into musicals. It's when we're on our way to the gym and he's got musicals playing, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, try and get the tone. What's this crap?
And Liz is blaring out her dirty rap.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Oh.
The thing is, like I say, I like music. I like a variety of things.
Yeah.
Like I'm into lots of things, and it's just one aspect.
Yeah.
I just, as an example, I just don't care.
Blue-footed Bobby. Hot-tinted milk. You know what I mean? They do have funny names, don't they? And we act like it's normal.
Oh, she doesn't like any musicals.
Yeah.
Have you watched a lot of musicals? Like some musicals. How can you not like some musicals?
I like Les Mis.
Yeah.
There you go. I like
That's a nice,
musical.
easy intro to a musical.
Do you know what I think really put me off? It was when Lewis was young and they were like, oh, the kids are doing Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. And I was like, okay, whatever. Go there. They did the whole play. I didn't realize the whole thing is songs. And these kids were bad. You know, they were bad. They weren't good. It went on for hours. And I was like, Christ, this is musicals.
Our poor kids.
This is shit.
We're so honest with them.
Clap and take pictures and telling me was great, but they weren't very good. If I'm honest.
It's not my massage gun, Monica.
What's that?
Just posted in the group.
Oh, okay. I'm with Loz. Any good music is gym music. Doesn't have to be hardcore. I'm with him in that respect too. Like, very much so.
I did powerlifting and I lifted to Elvis.
Yeah, I like to just listen to anything I'm enjoying at the time. But yeah, Alejandro, thank you for the super chat. Men's WF. Weightlifting is in trouble. Less weight classes and popular guys don't fit in any of them. Many retired. Lashes on his last legs. Only Carlos Nassar helps.
Yeah, I know the Olympics are talking about getting rid of it. It's not doing.
I thought they had got rid of it.
I can't remember if they have one or if they're going to, but hopefully they don't. I think it's a staple of the Olympics, to be honest.
Yeah.
Who can run the fastest, who can lift the most, who can jump the highest. They're all kind of classic Olympic tests.
Don't like musicals. I do like live plays, though.
Yeah.
When the members comment, I like the songs, just not the movies.
Well, there you go.
Is there a death metal musical?
Maybe.
Like to do deadlifts to Mary Poppins.
I used to work in a rock club as well, and I enjoyed working in the rock club. It was great.
Right now, what is Loz and Liz's stance towards Ozempic? It truly works, and I know people whose lives have changed for the better. I have nothing against people using it if that's what they want to use. I don't care.
We are very much like people can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
I personally don't want to try and use it.
I would never use it personally because I don't think it would.
For me, I like to eat.
I love to eat. And I would be sad if I had no appetite. Yeah. What else is there?
Some of the kind of downsides to Ozempic seem to be like osteoporosis. There can be kind of problems towards skeletal system. Also, you're not addressing the issue with food. So I personally would rather focus on those side of things.
Yeah.
For me, performance is more important. So if somebody's doing something to help my performance, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
But
don't you
I
also
never
lose lean mass as well with Ozempic?
Well,
so
it varies person to person, but like from what I can gather, it just stops you being hungry more than anything. So people are eating less on it. I know plenty of people that have used it, and for certain people that really, really struggle to lose weight, then by all means, if it's saving your life and it's putting you in a better position, I'm not going to that. I don't care what anyone does as long as it's not affecting someone else.
Same.
And it's allowed in whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
But just not for me.
And like you said, I think the biggest issue, it doesn't address the root cause of your problems with food. And then what happens because surely you can't stay on it forever indefinitely. Oh, money might become an issue. So if you're not addressing those issues at the same time, like it's going to be hard.
I think at the end of the day, for anyone, if people can justify a reason to do something, they will. And I'm not sort of sitting here saying I'm someone like better than anyone else because I'm not going to use Ozempic. As most of you know, I've used steroids and other things in the past.
You've used what?
And it's my choice. But
outrageous.
Like, if someone smokes, I don't care. It's up to them. I don't want to smoke. I don't like smoking around me. It's just being grown up about it, and there's no like
live and let live.
Yeah, it's not like that's a terrible person for doing these things. It's if it helps you and you're okay with it. The only time I get funny about things is when it like. If something isn't allowed in sport and someone wants to use something,
or when people lie about things,
just
be upfront. If you're using it and it's working for you, great, that's fine. Rasmus Rickson, thank you for the super chat. There's nothing wrong with musicals.
Has Been Hotel.
Has Been Hotel.
I haven't seen that one.
Cartoon musical. Please, no new ideas. There's enough going on here. Thank you.
Love me some Has Been. I'll have to look it up. See if my daughter knows that one.
Don't message her right now.
No,
Lost it. What exactly? Outrageous. I thought Loz only ever used super creatine. I think it's too late in the day, considering we've been up since 4 to go into a talk about super creatine. So shall we wrap it up? Because we have been on for over an hour.
We have got a lot going on. What's coming up, Lizzie? You can wrap it up today.
So Wednesday, we will be traveling to Arlington in Texas for the official Strongman Games. So we're going to get some like competition highlights, behind the scenes stuffs, do some fun collabs and stuff as well. So lots and lots of content coming out later this week.
Obviously, I will be helping my clients over there. Looking forward to a number of guys and girls that are competing. So looking forward to, obviously, there's some that I've spent a lot of time with. There's a couple I've never seen before as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing them and meeting them in person. If anyone is going to OSG, be more than happy to say hello.
Yes.
Liz might ride a mechanical bull.
I am going to be riding.
And we need to train a few times as well.
Yes. Apparently, Ronnie Coleman's gym, Metroflex, is there. So
not his gym, but where he trained.
Oh, where he trained.
Yeah, we've got to go. We've got to go do a session.
Yeah, and we have to do a session.
Right, guys, take care. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.